Here at Carstairs Mains we farm 650 acres. There's about 100 acres of woodland on that. We've got about 250 acres of arable ground and the rest's in temporary pasture with a little kale for winter feed for the livestock. We've been here for about 5 years. I farm with my wife Jennifer and we've got 2 young children, Rachel and Cameron. Jennifer does all the record keeping and bookkeeping and helps out the day-to-day running of the farm, and the kids help out in the peak times at lambing time and such like. We're farming at the moment 25 to 30 suckler cows, 650 sheep with 200 of them being pedigrees, between 100 Bell Texas, 50 Texels and 50 crosses, and the rest are all commercial ewes. We fatten all our lambs. We sell about 65 to 70 shearlings a year off the pedigree ewes and a few gimmers. The suckler cows, all the bull calves are left entire and fattened in the bull beef system, and the heifers are either retained for breeding or sold as store heifers. We also fatten about 125 black and white bull calves a year, and we fatten them right through to finishing. We became a monitor farmer 3 years ago. When the opportunity came up that there was going to be one in this area, I was quite keen to be involved, maybe not as a monitor farmer, but to be involved in the group. But then when I was asked if I would consider it, I thought it would be quite a good idea for the farm, especially since we're just new into the farm and still trying to decide what type of system suited this farm best. We've been having about 6 meetings a year. We've been getting between 15 and 20 to 25 people each meeting. We've had a lot of good different speakers come to the meetings covering a lot of different topics, and it's been all relevant to the farm and we've got a lot out of it. Probably one of the key changes we've made is in the last year we've introduced the rotational grazing, which has helped us make far better use of the grass that's available. We're able to increase stock numbers, probably from between 5 and 6 sheep to an acre. We're maybe able to go up to between 8 and 9 sheep to the acre, which is obviously going to increase the profit of the business. And that's one of the key reasons why we're increasing sheep numbers and reducing the cow numbers. The reason that we're keeping some suckler cows is in the rotational based system, the suckler cows mix with the sheep, make a far better job of grazing management. They're a good tool for cleaning up pastures behind groups of sheep without having the sheep having to graze it down too sore before you move on to fresh pasture. We've also done a lot of soil sampling on the farm, which was very surprising. The analysis came back with all the soil sampling that we did, that with the amount of farmyard manure that we were spreading on the ground, we didn't really need the P&K that we were putting through with the fertiliser. So it saved us about $4,000 a year in fertiliser costs just on the arable ground alone. Because there's such a large area of woodland in the farm, we got a speaker to come to one of the meetings to look at the opportunities available for this woodland so we could actually utilise it. And one of the suggestions from it was to install a biomass system to heat the house, the office and one of the sheds, and give us running hot water outside as well. With the RHI repayments and the oil savings for not having to buy heating oil for the house, we're saving the business about $7,000 a year. Yeah, it's been a very good experience, monitor farm process. We were a bit nervous as a family to start with about opening up the farm to everybody to come and see, but as I've only been new into the farm, we were open to ideas and suggestions at how we could do things better. And the group that's come along have been very good and very constructive and very helpful. I would definitely recommend it for other people to be involved in. Don't be scared to try it and be a monitor farm, because it's amazing what you get out of it and the help that you get.